Hey guys, it's CurlyHairedHero. And last time on Catherine, I abruptly cut you guys off in the start of a cutscene, gave you guys some Catherine blue balls. But we're finally back.
We still need to meet my parents and tell them. Oh, and we have to pick a name, but that might be rushing things. I'll text you the details later. I gotta go.
Meeting the parents. Am I just gonna sit here and let this happen?
You got a mail.
Oh. God, look at her. Oh, man, I mean, look at those. What am I doing? No, I've made up my mind. I can't let her tempt me. Shit, if she finds out, I am screwed. I gotta do something quick. No time to think about the future. Still. Who is this girl? Look out, it's the bathroom. You're late.
Did you see the movie where the guy was,
Shut up, asshole! And just give me some toilet paper, please.
Well, quit mumbling. I can't concentrate in here.
Still, this girl.
What? Girl? Hey, what are you looking at in there? I want to see.
Oh, shit. God, what am I thinking? This can't go on any longer. I have to tell her to stop.
Dude, do not delete that picture. So, you still doing the two-timing tango?
Yeah, don't say it like that. It wasn't on purpose.
Well, if she is pregnant, you gotta bite the bullet.
Yeah, you're only saying that because it's not you.
Hey man, variety is the spice of life. You need to enjoy it more. Just like the wasabi-coated sushi they serve here. You know what I'm saying, bro?
You suck at metaphors.
What I'm saying is, you've got options ahead of you.
Well, yeah.
Maybe Catherine would be happier as a single mom than she would be with you.
What are you, drunk? No, she wouldn't want that.
Well, what exactly do you want here?
My mind and my heart don't exactly agree on that.
Uh-huh. Well, then you've got to be even more careful. If you're caught, you can't call it an accident anymore.
I know.
Accidents, huh? One more of them lately. The old guy next door to me kicked the bucket.
I heard. Shocking, huh? Thought he always did like to party.
Probably partied too hard. He had this horrible look on his face.
Really? It's like that stuff on the nose.
Anyway, have some Maguro. It's supposed to be good for your circulation.
Huh?
You're as pale as a ghost, man.
Oh.
You going to the bar tonight?
Maybe. You?
I have to pass today. Got overtime. But I guess all you can do is drink and forget, huh?
Pretty much.
Well, that's a bit depressing. It's just here tonight. Let's see what mails we've got. We've got a lot, actually. We've seen these already. Did I see this? This is the image from earlier, right? Yep.
Look at this in public. Need to check
Yeah,
this out.
alright. Yeah, Vincent doesn't like looking at photos of Catherine in public. That's what the bathroom's for, basically. Toby. Do you like cake? Hello. I saw an article in a magazine about the best bakeries in the city. It's kind of embarrassing for a guy to eat all alone, so I was thinking you might want to go with me. we can go to that place with the great view I was telling you about yesterday. If you want to go, please tell me when you're available. Tobias. Shit! Ignore last text! Sorry, man. That text was sent... That text I just sent was for Erica. Just pretend you never saw it, okay? I'm not gonna be at the bar tonight. I have to go buy something. I think Johnny will be there, but be sure to talk to him. And don't tell Erica I'm buying anything. T-Dog. Orlando. I'm working overtime. Hey, don't be too hard on yourself, bro. Marriage isn't all bad. It's nice to be able to have someone special to spend your rest of your life with. Yeah, whatever. Can't answer any of these texts. So, I guess we're just gonna have to either A, drink our sorrows away, or B, walk around and talk to people here. So I think we're gonna go ahead and do the latter. So I could just get drunk at the end of the night.
Good evening. Would you like to speak to Lindsay? Would you like to speak to Martha? Would you rather watch golf at home? Would you rather watch baseball at home?
Not exactly a fan of either sport, but I guess if I had to choose one, I guess I'd say baseball. What?
This one?
I don't think Mr. Todd would say that. I hear Mr. Todd's body is heavily scarred. I hear Mr. Todd was hit by an axe. He doesn't want to show those scars to his wife. I hear Mr. Archie has many new rooms. He gets new ones every time he sleeps with a woman. I don't think he can forgive himself. It's 4 days until the time of freedom.
What are you talking about?
4 days indeed.
Mr. Morgan is dreamy today. Mr. Morgan looks the same as he did 20 years ago. A woman Mr. Morgan loved was killed. Mr. Morgan didn't follow her into death. I wonder if he will kill the murderer.
Interesting. Yeah, I like talking to Lindsay and Martha. Because they tell you a lot of weird, cryptic things, and they also tell you a lot about the, whatchamacallit, the patrons of the bar.
When we get married, you want to go on a honeymoon in space? They lowered the application fee. It's cheaper now.
Yeah, it's cheaper. It's only $50,000 instead of $80,000. What a steal! Besides, that's just the application fee. Who knows how much more the trip will cost? And what's this about marriage? You're joking, right?
Trip into space, huh?
That would solve all our problems, huh?
Sure, I'd like to go to space one day. Who wouldn't? But let's be real here. If I had that kind of dough, I'd buy a house, or pay off my car and have primo steaks for a month.
Wow, what a dreamer.
I mean, this was an interesting conversation and all, but I hate the voice actors that they picked for them. They're so, like, odd and bland. I don't know. I don't think they did a good job compared to everyone else.
Does Johnny seem a bit gloomy to you? Did something happen?
We don't mess around, man.
I'm seriously worried about him. He always hides his problems, right?
Yeah, huh?
You guys are still just kids, only your bodies grew up. I've been getting the feeling like people keep staring at me. Maybe I'm showing a little too much cleavage.
It's just you.
Hey, don't shoot me down just like that with 3 words. Come on. I know you sneak a peek at me every so often.
No, I don't.
3 words again? You guys are still just kids, only your bodies grew up.
Johnny?
Your friend looks melancholic. You mean me? Sorry, but I don't have any problems for you to talk about, boss. Is the rest of your group working tonight? Some days our schedules don't meet up. That's all. It's a bit lonely without them. Speaking of which, the biggest reason men start thinking about marriage is loneliness. Marriage is a state where 2 people can't stand living together and can't stand living apart. To nab a quotation from a certain someone. If you stay in an apartment by yourself long enough, you tend to start thinking, maybe if I had a family. But when it comes down to actually getting married, we all hesitate.
It makes me embarrassed to hear that.
Throw back some liquor and hit the hay. To get the whole of the sky on the ground, you have to lie. Though that rumor about strange nightmares does worry me a bit.
Strange nightmares?
Why don't you ask around? Everyone here seems to be talking about it.
You got
I'm gonna assume this is probably from the Midnight Venus. Yep, it's from our abysmal performance last night. Man, we got a gold, but I don't know if that applies to the entire thing. Oh, whatever.
But still, these past few days, a strange rumor has been spreading like wildfire here.
Some more mail. We're pretty popular tonight, huh? Oh dear, it's from Catherine, the mistress. The mistress. Hey, how's it going, Vincent? What are you doing right now? I'm drinking with friends. I'm still at work. Why do you care? I'm drinking with friends. We'll talk later. Don't come bother me, okay? We'll talk later. Of course. Alright. See, Todd's here tonight, but let's go talk to Morgan before he leaves.
Are you drinking? It's you. All I hear are rumors these days, even when I drink. I think these rumors gave me a terrible nightmare last night. These rumors are about cheating men, right? Gotta say, I'm a little scared.
You have a reason to be scared then?
I'm a piece of trash. If they're cursing cheaters to death, I'd be the first to go.
Trash?
I killed my wife.
What?
That's the other case I told you I'm investigating, from 6 years ago.
You killed your wife, and you're still researching the case.
I'm trash.
You got mail.
So much mail, jeez. Oh, it's from Catherine. About this morning. Hi. This morning must have been hard for you. Well, I guess I was in the wrong too for showing up suddenly. But I wanted to talk to you a little more. Face to face. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to chase you away. I'm not helping my boss ever again. It's okay. I can't get that stink out of my room. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to chase you away. I wanted to protect you. Come see me another time.
Nah.
We can talk about the details the next time we see each other. I know we have to talk. Good night. Well, good night, Catherine. I guess that one's a little more endearing. Ah, yeah, finally. We got a good response from this god-forsaken meter. It's constantly always telling me I'm the worst person in the world.
Sorry, I don't have any information about that incident. I'll be on the job today, though, so hopefully I'll have something for you.
Well, alright, Morgan. Have a good night.
I started to think about our high school days after what happened to Paul.
Oh boy, Paul loved the girls back then, too.
You and Orlando were always doing stupid things. Didn't you guys once eat Catherine's lunch and get chewed out for it?
Did we?
I know she was mad, but she started bringing you snacks once in a while. You remember?
I thought she just wasn't hungry.
Dumbass. There was so much going on back then. We were all busy with our own problems. It wasn't all fun, but I felt more alive. More than I do now.
What's with you all of a sudden? Is something bothering you?
No.
Hey, really, what's going on?
I'm just reminiscing. I'm gonna have another drink. If you're going home, careful.
Sure.
I'm kinda tired. I haven't been able to sleep lately. I tried staying in my girlfriend's place, but that makes me even more tired.
Your girlfriend, huh? What's she like?
What? You want to know?
You never talk about her. Toby was wondering too.
There's nothing to talk about. Maybe later.
Interesting.
You got mail.
You me? Why are you blowing me off? I only wanted to see you. Can I call you then? Calling's okay, right? No, don't fucking call me. You're so persistent. Don't call me. I have to get up early tomorrow. I'm talking to someone right now. Don't be so selfish. I mean it, stop calling me. I have to get a brody tomorrow. Oh, really? Huh. That was a bit of a passive-aggressive answer. I didn't think that would be positive, but alright. So, one of the things you have to remember about this game is that when you talk to people, time passes, but a way to get around that is just stand up and talk to them when you can.
I'm gonna have another drink. If you're going home, be careful.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, hey. Do you have some time to talk?
Alright, Justin, I guess we can talk.
Got a confession to make. I'm really only an externalist.
Oh, so you quit?
I still do research, but I've stopped the whole writing part.
Okay, but why?
Long ago, I covered a story on a young girl, a ballerina, very talented. Lots of people were sure she'd make it big. I wrote an article about her because her story touched me. She was poor and had to take several part-time jobs while studying ballet. The article was a hit, and her popularity soared. It's the truth.
Wow, it's really something.
But at the same time, she suddenly had a lot of enemies. They must have been rivals, jealous of her newfound fame. After all the harassment, her family...
What?
I'm sorry. I'll tell the rest some other time. I don't think I've had enough to drink today.
Go easy on the booze, okay?
Poor Justin. Let's see our mail real quickly. Reem. You're so boring. Next time, okay? Not like you have anything interesting to say. Oh, burn. Bye. Good night. Bye. I figured.
I drink and drink, but I can't get drunk.
Poor Justin. There's Archie. Yeah, there we go. So I'll talk to Daniel first.
It's you. Sit. I've been waiting to speak alone with you. Can't believe you don't remember me. And all this time, I was striving to one-up you.
One-up? What?
I can change the markets with a nod of my head. I've got friends in every branch of government you can think of. I've done a complete 180 from when I was in grade school. So why do I feel so powerless?
Forget about it. It was never a competition. That sounds a bit... I don't know. Because you could take that both as, you know, there was no way you could compete with me, so it was never a competition, or as there was no competition, as in we weren't competing. So I guess forget about it.
I can't count how many times I've had to get Erica to cover my drinks until I could pay later.
You always had so many friends. I guess I'll never win. I can't make the one person that I love happy.
Oh, Anna, was it?
Out of everything in my life, she's the one thing I ever chose for myself. But I have another fiance.
I don't know what to say.
I don't need your pity. I'm not wrong.
Hey, are you alone today? Yeah, do I look like a good person?
Yeah?
You're not a good judge of character, are you? I'm one of the worst people ever.
Huh?
I sleep with lots of women, take their money and run. Lather, rinse, repeat.
Why?
I don't like women. They disgust me. What about you? Are you usually loyal to them?
Well, I guess. I mean, I've been dating my girlfriend for a while now.
So you mean you'd pull back even if the woman of your dreams hit on you?
I guess technically Vincent has failed in that perspective, but I guess he's personally asking me. The woman of my dreams hit on me. Will I pull back? Yeah.
Yeah, but...
You can stay true to the one you love, but all it gets you is betrayal. A happy family is just an illusion. Mothers and sons are just women and men when it comes down to it.
Huh?
Just kidding. I'm going now. I only came to have one drink.
The fuck you mean? Just kidding.
Is that Rapunzel game any good? I tried it because Todd, my boss, was into it. It's a lot of pushing and pulling, just like relationships with women.
Haha. Geez, such a depressing night here at the Stray Sheep. But then again, I guess it does make sense. It is a freaking bar. It's not exactly... people don't exactly go to a bar in the middle of the week to be happy, per se. Let's see. Speak of the devil. Your fellow customers. It seems that the regular patrons of the Stray Sheep have deep issues. If you ignore them, they may stop coming to the bar, and they may even end up on the news. Be sure to speak to them and keep encouraging them. So yeah, that's why I've been trying my best to talk to everyone, because if you mess up, they kinda die.
This is our latest in the coverage of the mysterious weakening death epidemic. Matthew Miller was found dead today. We retraced his footsteps from the day before as part of our investigation.
This epidemic. A horrible mess.
According to his mother, who spoke with him on the phone, after that point he'd been plagued with nightmares.
The news. It's all about the recent chain of deaths. Just between you and me, it seems an acquaintance of one of our customers has passed away.
It's just a coincidence.
Well, I don't believe in curses either. But to incur the grudge of a female is a horrifying thing. You see, my wife left me. When she was away on vacation, I brought a young lady home, just having a little fun. And then she comes home all of a sudden. After that, she's swinging all kinds of improvised weaponry at me. Phew, what a night.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but still, I love my wife even now. She's a classy lady.
Then maybe there's no reason for you to worry about the curse. I mean, if cheating is the cause of the curse, everything's already been taken care of, right?
I see. You're right. Maybe that's why I don't have strange nightmares?
Besides, it's just a rumor anyway. It's stupid. Hell, the news will just move on once they figure out what's causing this.
Yeah, that's why you're not having nightmares.
After that rumor started, everyone seems to be a bit more tired than usual. Are the nightmares because of lack of sleep? Even if they were, they're all happening at once.
Well, shucks, it's late. I'm tired today. I should go home and get some rest.
So, yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. I hope you guys had a good time. So far, we've learned a lot about the patrons of the Stray Sheep. And hopefully next time we can resolve some sort of issues and see if we can cheer everyone up. See you soon.
All that alcohol is bad for your liver. Hurry up! I've been looking forward to your trial.
Did I just hear something?
Owen, I am pregnant.
She's pregnant, and here I am cheating for a third time. What am I doing?
I know this is sudden, but here's some trivia for you, as you seem to have finished your glass. Did you know the United States outlawed alcohol between 1920 and 1933? It is said that this very prohibition paved a way for the cocktail culture to bloom. Alcohol made in secret tended to taste terrible, so people began mixing it with anything and everything to make it more enjoyable. These are the roots of the modern cocktail. The more you stamp on a weed, the more it thrives. My, that's deep. And that was the cocktail trivia for tonight.
Why do I keep cheating? Why can't I just tell her I have a girlfriend? I don't want to let her down just because I was being stupid.
I know this is sudden, but here is some trivia about Japanese sake, now that you've emptied your sake cup. Do you know who the first Westerner to drink Japanese sake was? According to records, it was Spanish missionary Francis Xavier, who came to Japan in 1549. In his letters written back home, he was amazed to learn that the alcohol was made from rice, not fruit. It must have been a rice surprise. And that was the trivia for tonight.
Anyway, I can't turn back now. I can't let her find out.
I know this is sudden, but here's some trivia about whiskey, now that you've emptied your glass. Have you ever heard of the term angel's share? During the aging process, some whiskey will be lost to evaporation. This is called the angel's share. I hear that if they seal it so it doesn't evaporate, the whiskey doesn't have that nice aroma. What a fancy way of saying it. And that was the trivia for tonight. I know this is sudden, but here's some trivia about beer, now that you've emptied your mug. Do you know what draft beer is? Fresh beer still has yeast bacteria inside, which cannot be preserved. However, the beer's taste is changed by pasteurization. Draft beer is unpasteurized. However, it is possible to filter draft beer to remove the bacteria so the beer lasts longer. And that was the beer trivia for tonight.